wa Yorùbá nation ó dára ó lẹ́wà ilẹ̀ òmìnira kò síbikíbi tí a lè wà lórílẹ̀ ayé tí a lè gbàgbé Yorùbá nation jọ̀wọ́ o Olúwa mú wa dé ibẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ tọkọtọkọ tayátayá wa kí gbogbo ayé lè mọ̀ wípé ilẹ̀ tiwa ni àwa yóò dé Yorùbá nation jọ̀wọ́ o Olúwa ràn wá ní ọwọ́ láti gba ara wa nínú ìnira kò sọ́gbọ̀n ọgbọ̀n tí Nàìjíríà fi lè tàn wá jẹ àwa yóò dé Yorùbá nation ilẹ̀ wa Yorùbá nation ó dára ó lẹ́wà ilẹ̀ òmìnira kò síbikíbi tí a lè wà lórílẹ̀ ayé tí a lè gbàgbé Yorùbá nation jọ̀wọ́ o Olúwa mú wa dé ibẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ tọkọtọkọ tayátayá wa kí gbogbo ayé lè mọ̀ wípé ilẹ̀ tiwa ni àwa yóò dé Yorùbá nation jọ̀wọ́ o Olúwa ràn wá ní ọwọ́ láti gba ara wa nínú ìnira kò sọ́gbọ̀nkọ́gbọ̀n tí Nàìjíríà fi lè tàn wá jẹ àwa yóò dé Yorùbá nation. Ilẹ̀ òmìnira èmi kò jẹ́ gbàgbé rẹ̀ èmi yóò máa sọ nípa ògo rẹ̀ mo fojú sọ́nà sí ilẹ̀ mi oh my land Yorùbá nation I will always cherish you I will always fight for your glory I look forward to you my land Yorùbá nation now. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ilẹ̀ òmìnira èmi kò jẹ́ ìgbàgbé rẹ̀ èmi yóò máa sọ nípa ògo rẹ̀ mo fojú sọ́nà sí ilẹ̀ mi. Oh my land Yorùbá nation I will always cherish you. I will always fight for your glory. I look forward to you, my land.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀.
Kàgbéga
was a little bit late in doing everything. So these guys you have to bear with me. So much everything is running a little bit late. I'm just trying to correct it. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. Okay. I have some few noise here and there. And I hope those few things will definitely kill it. Welcome, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the second episode. Like I promised you last night that I'm gonna come back and conclude this episode today. And we're gonna try and conclude it. One of the few things I seriously want to highlight is the idea that Lord Lugard actually put on the table himself when he said the rich wife of the southerner rich wife and the northerner are the husband, the lazy husband. You know, when the husband is rich, hardworking, productive, and the husband is useless, they will bully the woman from now till thy kingdom come. And that's exactly what is happening. I don't know if you know this. Let me quickly appreciate those of you who are here. Oduatide, Terry Omalade, Temitope Daniel. Well done, everybody. Well done. Well done. Welcome to the show tonight. Yes, it's the second episode of Sunday Igboho's effort and losses must not be in vain. His losses must not be in vain. And until this rich wife wake up and know that there's no future with this useless husband, then I don't know what we're going to do. At the moment, so many people are falling asleep. They actually, they are fast asleep. They're not falling asleep. They're fast asleep. And they're snoring badly. They're snoring so much that maybe the roof is even coming off. And one of the things we need to do quickly is to make sure we wake them up. We need to wake more people up. We need to do more so that people can know the state they are in. We have to cancel people so that people knows that things are not the way they're supposed to be. Some people still think everything will be better one day. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe máa ń sọ ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ńgbà kan wá ní ìgò bẹ̀tà lọ́mọ Yíbò ṣe máa ń lọ́dún gbọ̀ngàn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí ò ní lọ́lé. I don't want us to be insensitive to so many things that is happening. Look at what Gumi is doing. Look at what they were doing in the north. Look around you. Look at what is happening. Look at how they're treating you. If you look at it deeply, you will realize it's like a husband. That's how they're behaving. That they can do anything they like. Stupid husband who is a drunkard. Not just a drunkard, power hungry, manipulating husband. A husband that can manipulate things. A husband that can tell lies. A husband that can do so many things in a bad way. And that's what we got. The kind of relationship we have between the southern Nigeria and the northern Nigeria. The good thing about it is that the Igbos
are a little bit more awake, probably than us, in the Yoruba extraction. And the only thing we have to do is to wake them up more. I don't know if you had this yet. In Zamfara State, they have started issuing gun license to the residents. And in the south, here, the Amotekun are not allowed to carry gun. I don't know how that works. And you still call that one Nigeria. I have seen so many things here and there. I've witnessed so many things over here and over there. And I'm sure so many of you knows exactly what I'm talking about. Unless you don't want to tell the truth. But the good thing about it is that whether you tell the truth to yourself or you're lying to yourself, it will be done on you very soon. Whether you want to, I don't know how to put it, whether you want to face reality or you don't want to face reality. Umbo, wọ́n ní àwọn là ń dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́, àwọn nìkan kọ́ là ń dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ mọ́ láyé sí o. And these rich wives' children are probably me and you. And the funniest thing is that no matter what you say, some people don't even care. These children, they don't know that if care is not taken, they won't be able to come to their father's house anymore. And I pray that we're going to wake up soon. Because at the moment we're fast asleep and there's no point for it. Is this not what Sunday Igboho warned us about? Is this not what he was crying about? Is this not what his house got burned, the first one? Is this not why they went to his house and damaged his vehicle? The attitude in Shoka that day, is it not like an arrogant husband? Look at it yourself. That's a classical way in which an abusive husband would behave. Very, very sickening. Very, very terrible. Very, very uncalled for. And you know what? These guys are not repenting. They don't want to repent. And it's left for me and you to work it out in a way that we can put a stop to all this nonsense. If you go up north and do exactly what they're doing to us down south, to them up north, I don't think you're going to survive it. That's why they have the audacity of cutting somebody's head for eating their cow that was on the road. I don't think you can do that in the north. when they brought Islamic law, Sharia law, as a camouflage. Because these people are now Muslims. This is a bunch of idiots. When they brought the Islamic law, they said it's not going to affect everybody. It's just going to be for Muslims only. But what happened at the end of the day? If there's a case between a Muslim and a Christian, they judge the Christian with Islamic law. And these guys will rope you and rope you and rope you and rope you in. Until you are completely finished. Oh, completely finished. I borrow that language. They will rope you in until you are completely finished. And they don't have repentance for what they're doing. If they settle the case, it's an abusive husband. If they settle the case today, a drunken, abusive husband, it will take him some few days and go back to his old ways of life. Exactly what he enjoyed doing most. That's what he's going to go and continue doing. If he tells you he's going to change like they did in 1999, what happened? After some few years, okay, Yaomi, you know what? I'm sorry for what I've done. It's uncalled for, and I won't do it again. You be in charge of finance. And the wife we think is fantastic and rosy and glossy. And rosy. Give them 8 years. Give them 12 years. Or give them 8 months. 12 months. Or 16 months. They'll come back to how they started behaving again. And it will be worse. I don't know how anybody could still be deceiving you. Or maybe you're deceiving yourself. Because you must be deceiving yourself. Because if you're not deceiving yourself, then I don't know how it could be. You must be really, really daydreaming that these people are going to change things around, that these people are going to behave properly. I don't know what you're going to do. You are being scammed on a daily basis. And it's like a rabbit. They're dangling a carrot in front. That's exactly what they're doing to you. They're dangling a carrot right in front of your face. And that's what you're doing. And you can never win because you fell asleep so much. The husband changed the name of all the property that you both acquire or that you own, you brought to his house and changed it to his name. And then all the time he was doing this, you were saying love. You're talking about love. You don't completely realize that love is blind. The husband has no intention of doing anything tangible to the wife, nor the children. All he cares about is himself. Himself, 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 and himself only. And you can see from the pattern, from the way they live in their life. The only one that needs to wake up is you and me. Wake up before it's too late. Wake up now. Wake up from your slumber. Wake up from your daydreaming. Wake up from what you're doing. Remember the Yoruba national anthem. Remember it. And think of us as somebody who is like a anti advice. To advise. He knows exactly what's going on and has been advising you to say this is wrong. Don't fall for this. This is what is going on now. He's gonna drone you. He's gonna mess you up. He's gonna do that. He's gonna do that. And it takes the grace of God for it not to keep going in there and coming out on the other side. And then you go and tell the husband, or ṣé ò ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Ṣé kò ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Ó ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá now. But you don't see it that way. You don't look at it that way. You need to open your eyes. You need to use your head before you die in that relationship. Because this relationship is not taking you anywhere. It's not working. It's full of manipulations. You are being twisted right and left. You're being lied to. You're being conned. You are being deceived on a daily basis. I'm shamed. Very shameful. Endurance is what you're singing. Endurance. 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 And people who have done this in real life situation will stick with the abusive husband, will stick with the manipulating husband, will stick with their con husband. They end up being killed. I hope we all wake up before they kill us all. Because they've started doing that. Iṣẹ́ wà fúnlẹ̀ wa o. Iṣẹ́ gidi wà fúnlẹ̀ wa. But what do we do? I remember some times ago when I have to settle a case between a wife and the husband. And because I talk like this, gentle, I was telling them the truth. They didn't count me serious. They were counting the people who were ranting unnecessarily. They were counting them serious. And what happened at the end? It was an egg in the face of that woman. I hope it won't be an egg in our face soon. And it will be if you don't wake up, if you don't complain, if you believe so much in this stupid endurance, and you're still clamoring for one Nigeria. I don't know how you're going to do it. Well, my spirit tells me you're not going to survive it if you keep living like this. If you keep daydreaming. This relationship, let me tell you the fact, is not working. It's never gonna work. If they're deceiving you that it's gonna work tomorrow, it's gonna work next tomorrow, it's gonna work soon, believe me sincerely, you're deceiving yourself. And I'll be so shocked. I'll be so shocked. I'll be seriously shocked. If we keep living our life like this and it doesn't turn up to exterminate all of us. It's left to you. Yes, it's left to you. The ball is in your court. The power is in your hand. And you know what to do, but you refuse to do it. You know the way out, but you refuse to follow it. I don't know if many of you remember a singer called Will Young. I think I better leave right now before I fall in deeper. Once bitten, twice shy. I've put in all my effort and it's not going to work. The best thing for me to do is to walk away now. Leave right now. Leave now. Otherwise, I will be getting sucked deeper and deeper. And the deeper I go, the more tangled I get in there. And the funniest thing is that, to be candid, there's so many people who thinks the people making noise about this, the people talking about this are stupid. And I don't know exactly what to say and what to say again. I don't know. If your parents are telling you to stay in an abusive relationship and you are in the Western world, I know definitely you won't do that. Because the first thing you want to tell your parents is that, are you the one who's going to stay there? You're going to tell them they're not the one who's staying there. You're going to tell them you're the one who's going to stay there. So are you not the one who's going to stay here now? That you refuse to wake up? That you refuse to walk away from it? That you know what is right and you don't want to follow it? You know what is the best thing to do? Or you're shying away from doing the best in your life? How long are you going to continue living like this? How long? Because the more you continue living like this, the more problem you're getting into every day. I want you to take time to go and listen to that song. I think I better leave right now before I fall in deeper. I think I better leave right now. Once bitten, twice shy. That is just it. Once bitten, twice shy. And what do you get? I can only say so much. I can only preach so much. Because I cannot force you. I can only advise. But it is you that you're going to make up your mind. Like I said before, you're the one who's going to live there. You're the one who's going to be there. Listen, gentlemen, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to even say it. But I will tell you this today. That no matter what you do, your best bet in life is to think about yourself first. Because you're number one. Anything else is irrelevant. All you need to do is to trust your instinct. Because if you don't trust your instinct, you might perish. We can smell being free for a long time. If you don't take the right steps, the necessary steps, we might be wasting our time. And not just our time, we might be wasting our life as well. We might be seriously wasting our life. And who can stop this from happening? Nobody apart from you and me. Nobody else. Apart from me and you. Who can help us? Nobody else. Apart from me and you. We have to help ourselves. You know what it says? They said, heaven help those who help themselves. That is the wordings. How long are we going to continue like this? How long are we going to keep living our life like this? How long are we going to deny? Are we going to keep denying that everything is glossy and rosy? And we know, you know, everything is not glossy. Everything is not rosy. That is why Oluye came out and said, "Look, guys, things are not the way it's supposed to be." And some people will come back to you and tell you, "Don't worry, it will soon get better. I can do it better." They're giving it to you for a short time. We're going to go back to square one later on. Have we not been where we are today before? We've been there. Nigeria is dead spiritually. Whether you believe or whether you don't believe or it is your problem. Nigeria is dead spiritually. Nigeria is completely finished. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing anybody could do about it again. You can say that again. Freedom is around the corner. That's what you said to me. Well, is it true that freedom is around the corner? Is it true? Because some people are still clamoring for it. Some people want to abandon it. Some people don't want to get involved with it. If you don't get away from an abusive husband, you will end up being killed. You will end up being dead. You will end up losing your life. If the abusiveness is now in a circle, you start, he makes it happen, and then people intervene and they stop for some time, and after some time, we pick it up again, and it continues, and someone intervenes and it stops for 8 months, 16 months, and then it continues again. Is that the kind of life you want to keep living? There can never be progress. Because as soon as you start saving something tangible, to do something tangible with your relationship, the abusiveness starts again, all over again. And what do you do if you're being battered every now and then? You can never win. You can never win. That's why you're not winning. I don't see you winning. I don't think you can ever win. So your best bet is to leave. Your best bet is to get out of it. Your best bet is to walk away from it. Your best bet is to wake up from your slumber. Wake up from your slumber. Because if you don't wake up from your slumber, you're going to end up being killed, dead. And I'm sure you don't want to do that. I'm sure you don't want to go that route. I'm sure you want to leave. I'm sure you don't want to die untimely death. The only reason you won't die untimely dead is if you wake up and rise up to your challenge. It's a challenge that you must rise up to. It's a challenge that you must confront. It's a challenge that you must deal with. It's a challenge that you must not let pass you. It's a challenge you must address. It's a challenge you must give everything to. At the moment, everything you do as a Southerner is restricted. Everything you do is restricted. Electricity is restricted in your life. Road restricted in your life. Good healthcare restricted in your life. Even going to school is restricted. Because I've seen cutoff mark of some university in Nigeria. For the northern states, it's only 4.6. And you're going to be in the same class with those people. How are you going to progress? And even if you're not in the same class, as soon as you both finish at the same place, you get better results. But what happens? You get a better job than you. It becomes your manager. It becomes your DG. It becomes your boss. Somebody that you know doesn't know anything. The skull is empty. And it's a big shame. I promise I'm going to be back. That's why I have to come back. Today has been a very busy day for me. I came back to fulfill my promise to you guys. And this atrocity are not going to stop. Because your husband is the one sponsoring this nonsense. Just to threaten you. It shall be well with you. God will make a way for you. But think about it. How do we go about this? If you don't rise up to our challenge, you need to stand up for your right. Otherwise, this would ruin you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate you for being with me tonight. I will see you tomorrow again by the grace of God. And until then, I want you to stay blessed, be hopeful, and do what is right. Take it forward to make sure that Yoruba Nation stand. Anything that will bring negativity to Yoruba Nation agitation, you should distance yourself from it. And whatever you're doing in the background that you can't tell people in the open air, then it's a bad thing. Good night, and God bless you. Bravo.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ yorùbá àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀.
Tàgbéga heritage ti dé. Aba Remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn ní ṣe wá. Ṣọ́múròrò àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dá o. Orí fífọ́ ò dáa. Man power ó ṣe kókó fọ́mọkùnrin. Diabetes ò dáa. Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wa jà o.
àbí o kàlàfíà wo má ti fíafíà o. ilé iṣẹ́ Aba Remedy ṣe ń fọn rẹ̀ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn oògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru high blood pressure ìtọ̀ ṣúgà diabetes ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù migraine àwọ̀ká arthritis nárùn body injin ṣọmúlọ́rọ̀ àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin Yorùbá natural Aba Remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. Man power ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojú ṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà Mercy soap fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ràn àánú gbà. Aba Remedy láti lè ṣe heritage TV London. ẹ lè rí àláwọ̀ àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yín yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893. lè ṣe heritage TV London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wa jà o.